people lie for different reasons. Sometimes we lie to avoid getting into trouble. For example, if you broke a vase at home, you might say you didn't do it to avoid punishment. Other times, we lie to protect someone's feelings. For instance, if a friend gets a new haircut and you don't like it, you might say you do like it to make them happy. Lying isn't always about bad intentions. Often, it's about trying to make things easier or better. It's important to understand this so we can talk about lying openly and honestly. Think about a time you told a lie. Why did you do it? Were you scared of something? Did you want to make someone feel better? Understanding why we lie helps us learn more about ourselves. This helps us see our actions clearly without being too hard on ourselves. Let's look at some common reasons why people lie. The first reason is easy to guess: avoiding trouble. People often lie to avoid getting into trouble. Imagine you ate the last cookie in the jar. When your sibling asks who took it, you might say you don't know because you don't want to get blamed. This helps to avoid arguments. The second reason is similar to the first one: fear of punishment. Many lies are told because people are afraid of being punished. Children often lie to their parents to avoid getting in trouble for something they did wrong. This fear can stay with us as we grow up. The next reason is to protect privacy. Sometimes people lie to keep their privacy. If someone asks you a personal question that you don't want to answer, you might lie to avoid sharing personal information. Besides, people can lie to get an advantage. For example, someone might lie on a job application to increase their chances of getting hired. These lies are serious because they involve cheating to get something. It can also be about wanting to fit in. People often lie to be accepted by others. For example, if everyone in a group talks about loving a certain TV show, you might lie and say you love it too, even if you've never seen it. This helps people feel like they are part of the group. In addition, we also have the reason called protecting feelings. It's meant to avoid hurting their feelings. Or we can call it a white lie. We will discuss more about it later. Looking at our own behavior is important. It helps us understand why we do what we do. When we think about why we lie, we can learn more about ourselves and make better choices next time. Think carefully about the reasons for lying that we just talked about. Have you ever lied in any of those situations? What was happening? How did you feel? Understanding your feelings can help you see why you lied. Remember, everyone lies sometimes. It's a normal part of being human. The important thing is to understand why we lie and try to be more honest. Lying can have many effects. It can make us feel bad or worried. Think about a time when you lied and then worried about being caught. It's stressful, right? Lies can also hurt relationships. If a friend lies to you, it can hurt your feelings and make you wonder if you can trust them again. There are different kinds of lies. White lies are small lies we tell to avoid hurting someone's feelings. These lies are usually seen as harmless. But there are also big lies, like lying about something important at work or in a relationship. These lies can cause serious problems and break trust. When is it okay to tell a white lie? And when should we avoid lying? It depends on the situation. If a lie can stop someone from being hurt and doesn't cause trouble, it might be okay. But if it can cause big problems, being honest is better. Let's look more closely at how lies affect our relationships and how we feel inside. Firstly, it's about feeling anxious and guilty. When we lie, we often feel guilty and worried. This happens because we know we did something wrong and are afraid of what might happen. This happens because we know we did something wrong and are afraid of what might happen. Moreover, it's about trust. Lies can really affect trust in relationships. Trust is built on honesty. When someone lies, it breaks that trust. If a friend lies to you about something important, it can make you question if they are honest in other situations. For example, if you lie to a friend about why you canceled plans, you might feel bad for not telling the truth. This guilt can make you feel stressed. This can hurt the relationship and make it difficult to trust them again. Lies can hurt relationships. When lies are discovered, they can make people feel sad and angry. Over time, many lies can break trust and make it hard to stay close. Now, let's talk about the difference between white lies and bad lies. White lies are small lies we tell to avoid hurting someone's feelings or to make things nicer. These lies are usually okay because they are meant to protect someone's feelings and keep things peaceful. Bad lies, on the other hand, can cause big problems for relationships and trust. These lies are often about important things and can lead to serious trouble. For example, lying about cheating in a relationship or lying about a big mistake at work. These lies can break trust and cause long-lasting problems. When choosing between telling a white lie or being honest, think about what will happen. If a lie can stop someone from being hurt and doesn't cause problems, it might be okay. But if the lie can make things worse, it's better to tell the truth. Being honest is usually the best choice, but it's also important to be kind. When telling the truth, try to be gentle. For example, if a friend asks for your opinion and you don't want to hurt their feelings, you can be honest in a nice way. Instead of saying, "I don't like it at all," you could say, "It's not my favorite, but I appreciate your effort." So, it's important to build trust and learn to forgive when people lie. Building trust is key in any relationship. Trust comes from being honest and open with each other. If you want someone to trust you, you need to show them you can be trusted. This means telling the truth, even when it's hard. What if someone lies to you? How do you handle it? Reacting with anger can make things worse. So, just take a moment to think before you respond. It's important to talk openly. Tell them how the lie made you feel and why it hurt. This helps clear things up and can stop future lies. Also, forgiving yourself and others is important. We all make mistakes, and lying is one of them. If you've lied, think about the reason for each lie. If that reason is too hard to control or understand, then don't keep lying. However, don't feel too bad every time. If you feel negative, it can affect the people around you. After all, building trust and keeping it in relationships is very important. Listening is important for building trust. When someone is talking to you, give them your full attention. Show that you care about what they say and how they feel. For example, if a friend is sharing something important, put away your phone and listen. This shows you respect their thoughts. Clear communication also helps prevent misunderstandings and builds trust. Be clear and direct in what you say. Don't hide things from people in the conversation. For example, if you need to change plans, let the other person know as soon as you can. In conclusion, lying is part of being human. We lie for many reasons, like avoiding conflict or protecting feelings. Understanding why we lie helps us manage our actions and relationships better. By building trust, practicing forgiveness, and living honestly, we can create a more peaceful life.